We've all been waiting, but it's finally here. The forecast is insane. Of course, we're in Pozo for the opening event of the men's Wave World title. Women have already been once already. Morocco has already happened. Ibai Moreno getting first, second place, Sarah Keita-Offringer and Dida, the queen of Pozo, is back in third. Is she going to come back here in Pozo? Will Philip Costa get another one? Will Victor Fernandez make another final? We'll find out this week. First time in a long time, we have got wind and waves every day. We've got big spring tides, that means the tide will be pushing in and creating some nice stunt ramps. What moves are we going to see this week? Well, in the practice, we've seen massive stall double forwards from a few unlikely contenders. Pons Casanova, one of them, Marcilio Brown, Ricardo Campello. We've also seen the push forward taken to new levels. Ricardo Campello is the main man. He's pulling them off with no waves. What's he going to do when there's waves? We haven't seen much of Philip Costa. He's been keeping a low profile, but we know he's got all the stunts. But as we know, in the past, it's also come down to wave moves, and Philip Costa's no slack on that. But Victor Fernandez will be the one to watch.
How is Philip sailing?
He's sailing really good. He has been training the last year really hard, so much better than the last one when he was a little bit bad because of the knee. But now he's this year he's 100%.
In the women, we've seen push loop tabletops is the new move. Dida Moreno, Sarah Keita have been pulling them off, and Ibai Moreno have been trying a few. The back loop is becoming more commonplace, and the stall forward has crept into the women's discipline. It is all going to go off this week. I can't wait to watch the action. First heat. It's not going to be the best commentary.
Tell me, where did this all go now?
I'm against the youth, you know? So, yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. He's pretty good. He's been training a lot, so no pressure. I'm going to take it easy and try to stick to the basics and go through the hits, yeah?
Double push loop?
Yeah, of course. I'm going to wait like a couple rounds. If I can go through a couple rounds, I'm going to try the double push loop.
You beat Ben, didn't you?
Ah, yeah, it's true. was really hard that heat, like really tough for me as well. So I wasn't even sure if I made that heat, but yeah, lucky at the end.
Fuck a lot.
Against Arthur Rutkin, do you remember what happened to him? Did you see?
Yeah, I see he did the double in front of me, and his gear was exploded. So it was, if he made it, it would be a pretty good score. So I was pretty lucky.
Tell me, where did this all go now?
After I saw him swimming, and me, I was like, there is no wave, and when he come back, there is wave. So I was. I know it's a game, so.
Tell me, where did this all go now? Tell me.
Looking good.
Yeah, I got a couple of waves I was happy with. I didn't manage to sail much since I got here, so it was, I know it's good to get out to sail. I was just pretty happy to get on the water. But no, I had fun.
Tell me, where did the sun go now? Tell me, where did the sun go now? Tell me.
You won the battle of the freestylers in the first round.
Yeah, exactly. I managed to win against Amado. I had some good waves there as well. He beat me on the jumps, obviously. He jumped a few times over my head, but all good, pretty fun. At least one discipline I still can beat him in.
Tell me,
Day 2, and it is on. It's cranking. I've just seen gusts of 50 knots out there. We're hiding behind this wall, but it is going to go off today. This is the opening day. They've called the women off. Yes, it's for men, these conditions.
It's all kicking off. How's it looking out there?
Super windy, there's waves as well. We're just waiting for the tide to fill in a little bit more, as that was the best time yesterday, but it looks good. Looks like we're gonna have a good day.
Hey Danny, have you ever actually used the 3-2 in competition before?
Many years back in Pozo, yeah.
How did that go?
Interesting. Flying.
Yeah. Have you ever sailed this before?
Never ever.
Okay,
I got
who are you up against?
I'm against Adam Lewis, and I saw him rigging his 3-0, so I need to fight.
But like I was full power on 3-0.
It's really windy. The gust so strong, and 3-4 it's a bit powered up.
I want to ask you what happened yesterday, because filmed that amazing double you did.
Well, it was a crash. Well, not a crash, but as soon as I cheated in, I lost the front hand. I was able to handle it again. But yeah.
What went through your mind, like survival or just like?
Yeah, survival. Yeah, just try to survive. It's just I lost it, and I was trying to find the boom again, and finally I could do it.
In isolation, run around. Isolation.
Gonna win.
I wish I knew. I would bet my money and make some.
Shouldn't run these worlds without a cause.
Who do you think's gonna be hard to beat here?
Philip, Ricardo, Brauzinho.
Philip, Victor, Brau.
Run around.
Between Philip and Victor, I think.
Safe bet.
Yeah.
I think Philip will win it again. Yeah.
Me?
I don't know, I think there's a few good guys, Philip, Ricky, Brownie, Victor, you know, the usual suspects.
I'm always for Jiggerson, so...
Lose my mind for a while this time.
I'll probably say Philip. Just go with the easy call. It's gonna be just beat Philip in the final. No big deal.
Myself, staring me down. Just once more, and I'm facing
Who are you up against?
I'm up against Marino.
Ooh, the young gun.
Yeah, he's ripping. Scary.
And who are you up against today?
Brauzinho.
Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, how far do you think you can go? Do you think you can beat Brauzinho?
Not really bad. If I have a good hit, maybe.
And who do you think might win the event?
I don't know, maybe Brauzinho or Philip.
Who have you got today?
I just have an easy guy called Victor, so no problem. Yeah, it'll go. It'll be a breeze.
Jaeger's one, always get tuned up. Trying out 3-3.
3-3, yeah. I'll take 3-0 now.
What are you trying?
This is my 3-0 that they made me for the storm chase. Never tried it before.
And, oh, you've never tried it?
No, I've never had wind enough to try it.
though it looks like a fucked up lie. Standing in line.
It'll be a fun day. It's going to be a really big day.
really big.
You defeated the standout of the day, Galito. How's that, Heath?
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to surf because you know that's all I do, and so I tried to double and I tried my jumps and that's it. To be top 5 here in Pozo for me is incredible because due to my jumping skills. So. There is waves, so I was able to be in the finals.
It looks super hard out there. What size are you on?
I'm on 3.3 all day and 70 liters, and it's really strong.
Don't you know that I really like you?
You're the guy that saved Victor's heat, yeah?
Well, more or less.
Were you overpowered?
A little bit.
Here's a man who's got as close as anyone to beating Mr. Costa today. How was it?
The first 10 minutes of my heat were probably the worst I've ever sailed. And actually my first run, I decided to go behind him and it didn't pay off. I got caught inside the whitewash and he did a sick double and a push forward, but you expect that with Phil, you know? I just wanted to push my sailing a little bit, and sailing against Phil is fun. I kind of relax because I know what his level is, and in these conditions, you know, he can kill you pretty easy.
Do you think anyone could beat Costa?
Costa.
We've got a new man in the final. Marcelio Brown takes down Victor Fernandez in the semis, and he's going against Philip Costa. They both got the push forward, they both got the stall double, they got the wave moves. This could go any way possible.
Brasinia's mentor is in town.
He's behind that door. Nobody goes.
Okay, you're his guard, security.
Yes. Yeah, he's, I mean, he done all the work by now, you know? He has a solid year of training, all kinds of conditions, working on the gear, and it's just, you know, you might think that it's coming down to the last minute, but really all the work's been done, you know?
It's all down to faith.
Oh shit, that's not good. Oh mate, that's not good.
It's all down to faith. You're never too late. Looking up a ray. It's all down to faith.
Well, it has been amazing. Yeah, we had super strong wind the whole day. It's, I think, the first time ever I'm on a 3.7 in a contest, like the whole way. And yeah, just so stoked that I won the single elimination. It has been an amazing day, and yeah, against Brasinho, he sails amazing. So yeah, it was a tough one, definitely. But yeah, super stoked.
That on memory. Thinking that you're clever, what are you here to say?
Something could go wrong, it could end tragically.
I'm super happy. If you told me yesterday I'll be on the final, I'm super stoked. From the first heat, it's already scary sailing against Marino. You know, he's ripping, and every heat at this time it's hard. And I knew with Philip it would be very hard. I just wish I could have sailed a little bit better for myself, but I'm happy anyway, regardless of the result.
And I reckon you had 360 of the day, because that bowly one in the semi was awesome.
Yeah, it came together well with the wave, and it was, yeah, I was happy. I think that saved me against Victor probably.
82nd place, very happy, from Brazil, Marcelo Brown. Winning single elimination, PWA first stop on the tour 2018, Philip Costa. Yeah.
Day 3, and after an amazing day yesterday with the men, with Costa winning, today, well, it looks like it's going to be all about the women. I'll tell you what, it's still about 45 knots though.
Travel through my spirit on a journey, or maybe on a visit in other galaxies, in other worlds, searching for freedom, for the perfect zone.
Who think's going to win the event?
Yeah, let's see. Going for the top, man! Going for the top! I think Dinah, to be honest, is unbeatable here. But we're gonna be making it hard.
Dinah, for me there is no doubt, because she's just the jumping queen here in Pozo.
Fulfill yourself with pure being. No one's reflection.
To win this event, I mean, it's my home spot. I will fight for it, so I don't know. Saraquita is selling good. My sister Ibai is selling really good as well.
Forget it now, this heavy grows.
I'm against Daida. I'm gonna take his training and try some jumps, some wave rides.
Dreams of our eternity. We're not ready for conjuncity. No insight into the principles of change. Are not ready for this liberty. Make you stare straight into nothing. Make you stand only for you. Fulfill yourself with pure being.
Mission accomplished.
I must say, it's my first time I made it to the top 4 in a single, so I was trying not to fall apart before this heat and start crying. I think I sailed good, but I don't know if it was worth it to go all out in this one, because now I'm dead.
Getting psyched up for the moment.
Yeah, listen to some Caribbean music. It's probably too laid back for this, but it puts things in perspective. When it's this hectic out there, it's good that my music is relaxed.
That back loop was a big one.
I didn't land it. I was really close. Yeah, I thought if I had any chance, I need to try a back loop, but I'm not in control yet exactly with them. But I'm gonna get there someday.
Looking good.
Thank you so much.
Finalist. How is it out there?
Yeah, it's really good out there. A little bit gusty. The wind is coming a little bit more from the north. but I'm on a 3-3 powered up, and the waves are popping, so I'm having fun and trying to do some aerials and some wave riding, because now the final against Ipaya is going to be that way, the surfing and trying to secure the jumps.
It looks powerful out there.
Yeah, my 3-0, I think that's on 3-3. And yeah, it's really powerful and windy. My hands are sore.
Your jumping look really good.
Yeah, I'm trying to go high in my jumps, and yeah, I hope it goes well in the final. It's good to be back with Daila in the final. So.
I think it's going to be close.
Yeah, I don't know. Daila is the queen of Pozo, so let's see.
I drew Daila, so we're in the same bracket, and you know, I lost against her, but in the end I really love sailing against her as well, because it makes me do way better than normal, because I really have to like do the best I can.
The last bit trying to do the push loop, which was my second jump, and at the end I made it, but it wasn't good enough, and I missed on the surf as well, and it was really hard to beat Daila here, and I'm happy I was in the final, and still the double elimination coming up. Sarakita and all the girls are coming strong, so I better focus on that one.
Every day you find a way to make a master plan.
I tried to secure my weight right at the beginning against Ipaya in the final, and then the jumps, everything came along, and just really stoked of having the first place in the single elimination. All the hits are going to be really tough, of course, against Ipaya, Sara. It's been always like that, and in Morocco I lost against Sara. So she's coming and stepping really strong, and happy to see that, because like this keep my motivation up.
I can take or leave this town, but if I go I won't come back again. I've got everything worked out, I'll get the fuck out.
Okay, so the women's single has finished. Daila Moreno, queen of Pozo again, and there's no rest. We're going straight into double elimination. We're already through a few rounds. Standout so far, Maurice Malk scored a 10 earlier on the waves, absolutely killing it. Thomas Traversa, I didn't even see the score, but some huge... Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the first line. We are finally here, the first men's wave event of the year, because the women have already done one.
Oh yes. I try to look away, Grant tells me to stay danger here, but I'll jump right in and enjoy it. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
Our wind meter is confused. It doesn't work with this strong wind, but we're guessing 50 knots at the moment.
I mean, I normally don't use 3-4, but I think this time I'm gonna have to, because it looks fucking windy.
Some gusts was quite proper scary, so...
Who are you up against?
Antoine Albert, I think, in the first round.
All right, well, good luck, dude.
Yeah, look, you can't even stand up.
When she smiles and I have only one reaction. Oh well, let's get it on. Let's get it on, yeah. Let's get it on, yeah. Baby, you know you wanna get it on. And there's a little part of me that wants a soulmate. And there's a larger part of me wants to find out what the fuck we're fooling around. And there's a massive part of me is always laughing out loud for trying so hard. But my brain will disengage in enough procreation. Blonde hair, blue eyes, big tits and thighs. She's the kind of girl who would knock out most guys who tried so hard to be a better.
My friend.
Oh yeah, 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 you know you wanna get it on.
perfect timing. We're going to go and watch the World Cup final. Not the Windsurf World Cup final, the footy. Come on, Croatia and France.